Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of November 29th to December 5th. So yeah, we're in December already, or I'm memory planning the week of December, or technically not quite the first full week of December, but yeah, we're in the last month. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just like going on a ramble tangent. So yeah, I really want to talk about Saturday situation, but I will get into the day by day first, or like I'll quickly talk about what happened on like Monday through Friday, and then I will talk about Saturday. Like it's just very triggering. And actually I should just take out my planner because you know me, I will always forget what I wrote down. So yeah, I only have after this week I have, oh my goodness, I should count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 more spreads to do. So I'm very excited that like this planner is very chunky. Like now I really want to look into getting 2-inch coils, but I don't think 2-inch coils would be like, I think yeah, 2-inch coils would be enough. I mean, although I'm looking at it right now, it doesn't look like it's like giving such a big alligator mouth, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll look into those, but we'll see. Because right now it's kind of like starting busy season for me, so I don't have much time to work on the shop stuff, so I apologize. But if you have any like custom things that you want me to do, or not really customs because then that would require like extra fees or something, but no, I'm just referring to like if you have any like things that you want me to design, just let me know, because clearly my design list, I am slacking on it. So yeah, if you have something for me to design, then I can totally do it. Like I'll probably take a day, but I'll be able to get it up, because right now I'm looking at my design list and I'm like, what the heck happened here? So yeah, I apologize on that. So everything is actually from or the foil is from the bundle that came with the kit. So obviously this is a mystery kit. I did unsubscribe, one because I wasn't really happy with like the layouts, or I just didn't get the right format for myself when it comes down to memory spreads, and I totally like butchered this kit because yeah, I didn't have any little things because I got the essential kit instead of the full kit. But my planner friend, she told me that she usually gets the the full kit because it has little things, and I was like, oh, wow, I should have got the little things, or the full kit. My goodness, sorry, it's late and I should be sleeping because I have to go into the office tomorrow. I'm recording this on Sunday, so for context. So pretty much I think I'm gonna get into day by day now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly like tell you the highlights of Monday, or pretty much everything that happened on Monday, and then quickly go through to Friday and then talk about Saturday, because you need to know what happened. You don't need to know, but it's just very annoying that why did this happen. Anyway, so so pretty much Monday I published the weekly plan with me as usual, and then I had a really long meeting, so I really wanted to mark it in a way that I wrote such a long meeting, and I didn't even feel like writing meeting because the Munchkin already had meetings, or the meeting script, like words, phrase, oh my goodness, can't talk. So yeah, pretty much everything, all the like the character stickers are from Once More of Love, except for like the dog stickers and the burrito bowl. Those are from Papershire. So pretty much I had to be really strategic with this kit as well, since I didn't have any little things. So yeah, so then after that, after work I actually went to Lowe's because I ran out of bubble wrap, because you guys blew me away with all your sales, or with all your orders, not sales, but pretty much, yeah, part of the sale. Yeah, I was like, whoa, this is like crazy compared to last year, compared to the year prior. Like, you know, I didn't really put much effort into it until, yeah, COVID started, because yeah, it was quite insane, because I was doing it full-time, or not really full-time, but I was doing school full-time, and then like the shop stuff like whenever I could. But then once COVID hit, I was like, wow, I was able to do a lot more things, and I was able to release a planner last year, so I totally like missed the mark on that, because I actually released the planner as of last Black Friday, so 2020 Black Friday. So I was like, oh my gosh, I released the planner last year and I didn't even mark it down in my planner. So yeah, I'm totally like, what the heck happened? But anyway, So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Like, you really blew me away with the Black Friday orders, and all of them are currently, like, they've been shipped. I did have this, like, I'll probably talk about it in the next week's plan with me, because I did write it down. So yeah, and then I marked down that I watched Riverdale. So I didn't like have little things, so I had to be strategic. So what I did was use a box, and since the first 5 episodes aren't really called Riverdale, or like the title shows aren't like the episodes aren't Riverdale, it's Rivervale. So yeah, I finally got caught up. I'm watching the part where Sabrina, I forgot her last name, finally appears. So episode 4, I believe. So I'm pretty excited about that. But it's just very confusing, like what the heck happened, that I missed something. So yeah. Anyway, so on Tuesday, I marked down that I had 5,000 sales, or I hit 5,000 sales. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Even though it took 4 years, I didn't put much effort into my shop until year 2.5. So yeah, in 1.5 years, like, I really need to look at the analytics on compared to when I actually like put in the effort in my shop. And then I also marked down that I ate a Vietnamese sandwich. I don't have like a character sticker, or not really a character. Oh my goodness, character sticker. I don't even have like food doodles, so I'm gonna look into Carlia Plants. I hope I'm saying that correct. Or Sugar Doll. Oh my goodness, Sugar Doll Plants. Her shop, Sugar, something like that. Oh my goodness, I completely. Oh gosh, it's too late. It's late in like at night, so yeah. If you know what I mean, like those character. Why do I keep saying character stickers? Like food doodles. Oh my goodness. So then I also marked out the TV shows that I watched. So since I didn't have little things, I used the weekly box and just trimmed them down. So I trimmed off like the Monday through Sunday part, and then used that as like almost like a 3-heart checklist, but I made it work for this layout, or this spread, not layout. And then I had a post office drop. And then for Wednesday, I marked down that I had a meeting, and then marked the same way as Tuesday as for the TV shows. You'll see when that part like literally goes by. And then I marked down that I studied. Like, I just didn't have things to mark as much because it was quite busy. So I just marked down that I studied that day. And then I had a USPS pickup, and then I also marked down that I had a payday. Although I should have used like the foiled script, but there's just so much foil, like what is this called? Hollow, sparkle, hollow, sparkly hollow. Oh my goodness. Clearly, it's really late. And oh my goodness, my nose just made a sound. I apologize. Like, that was nasty. Straight up. So on Thursday, I marked down that I had published week 47. Then I watched The Masked Singer, and then I was really craving like tacos and like a burrito bowl. So yeah, I'm a foodie, if you guys don't know. So yeah, although I shouldn't have ordered so much food, but I treated my parents as well. So yeah, it kind of worked out. So then I marked that down, and then I watched like other TV shows, or I caught up on other TV shows, I should say. And then I got a package from Bath and Body Works. I usually buy, or my mom usually buys the hand soaps. We're not really big candle fans. Like, I don't really like candles. Like, I don't need to, like, if I wanted to smell something, I was just like, go wash my hands, if that makes sense. So yeah, and also I also have 3 cats. So I don't know why I just said also so many times. But yeah, 3 cats. No, with candles. And I think that like cats are very sensitive to smells. So I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, I don't want to risk anything. So anyway, I digress on that part. And then I got a package from Archer and Olive, and then I got a package from Squirrel Prince Co., which was, I believe, the December mystery kit. Yes. And then I got on Friday, oh my goodness, I got a meeting with my second year assistant. So I'm first year assistant. I have 3 people higher than me, or technically it's a lot of people higher than me, but I'm pretty much first year assistant, or not called, I don't think, no, my title isn't first year assistant, it's junior analyst. I was like, that's quite interesting. So I was having to register for like the holiday party that's coming up, and the title, they were like, oh, you're not, no, this is not the correct title. I'm like, what is my correct title? So yeah, I had to do a search on that on my account profile. So yeah, it was quite interesting. And then my mom was kind of craving Philly cheesesteak, so yeah, she wanted me to order that online and get it delivered. So, and I didn't feel like going out to get it because I had work. So, and she didn't have work on that day, right? Did she? Yeah, she didn't have work that day. And then I got a package for foil. I just got a few, usually once I start a roll, like I would get halfway done with it, and then, or not halfway done with it. Sorry for that abrupt, like, pause. So my dad just totally walked into my room and just started talking. Like, that's what my dad would do. Like, come on. So anyway, I was mentioning how once I get like halfway done with the foil roll, I usually just purchase a new one. But since they were having a Black Friday sale from the place that I usually purchase from, or no, it was a different place, but they had similar prices. So yeah, I did replenish pretty much all the rolls because it was on sale, so might as well. So yeah, I did purchase a sparkly roll, but I had to troubleshoot that because I should say hollow sparkle, because hollow sparkle and red sparkle, I really wanted to offer that for Christmas, but I might offer that next year because I have to do some troubleshooting because it's not foiling how the other foils are foiling, if that makes sense. I don't know if it needs a higher temperature or it needs to be pressed like harder, like the pressure, I don't know. So yeah, pretty much on Friday I didn't know what else to mark. I'm sorry, my dog is like literally nudging me. So yeah, I just marked down that I was really tired, like pretty much on the second box of the day. And now moving on to Saturday, the day that really like annoy the crap out of me. So so I started off the day, I went to go to the post office because I had packages that I couldn't get pick up, or yeah, and my dad was going somewhere, so I rather have it dropped off myself instead of like waiting for pickup that never comes anymore apparently, because I don't know what happened, but the person that usually picks up for from my house, I don't know, sometimes I don't know when he shows up, and it just kind of gets me annoyed. But yeah, I honestly don't know, like, but anyway, I digress on that part. That's not the part that got me annoyed. And then I went on an adventure with my dog. So I have a backpack carrier for my dog, and I can take him on the train. So that's like, your dog has to be in a carrier if you want to ride the train in New York City. So pretty much I have it in my carrier. We went to see the Christmas tree, and I work in the area. I won't tell you exactly where I work, but just for safety issues or safety things, and then like privacy, like yeah. Pretty much I went to go see the Christmas tree, and we were able to go loop around where it wouldn't be like crazy, like jam-packed. Although we went into like an area where, because we wanted to see the front of the Christmas tree, and yeah, it was just like, whoa, it was just a lot of people, especially right in front of the ice rinks, or ice skating rinks. I don't know why I just said ice rinks. Like, that's not a thing. Maybe it is. Actually, I don't know. It's called ice rinks, no? Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's not the annoying part as well. Pretty much everything was kind of out of order. I didn't watch Nancy Drew until the end of the day, but yeah, everything is just, I should have switched everything. Honestly, I might just do that after, because I did put down the bougie boxes, so I will be able to switch them out easily. But anyway, so we went to go see the Christmas tree. I took pictures with my dog, so that's why I did a day extender on Saturday. I'm going to put like a photo of me and my dog, and then I will journal the part of the annoying person. Oh my goodness, let's get into that part, because it just really like pissed me off, and kind of like triggered something, like this video is so triggering, or talking about it, like recounting, or recalling, not recounting, what the heck, it's just like, why did this happen? And I feel like it kind of like made sense, but you should never do this to someone, especially during these times. It's like crazy, like this person had no compassion, like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so starting off, after we went to go see the Christmas tree, since I work near the area, so the first day I went into office, the partner in my engagement took us out for lunch. So I wanted to show my dad, like, well, this is the place that we went to for lunch. So we were looking at the menu. There was this guy with a dog, and this guy, he had a retractable leash. You have to really know, like, all the details. Pretty much, this guy had a retractable leash. He, like, just let the dog, like, just roam with the retractable leash. Like, he did not, like, hold him, like, steady when he sees another dog. Like, he just lets him free roam. Like, wherever he wants to walk, he can walk. But my dog was still in my carrier because I didn't want him to be squashed. And I'd rather have him on my book bag, like, being safe, because it was really crowded. So I didn't want anything to happen to him. Regardless, my dog he gets triggered by other dogs, especially when it comes down to small dogs. Like, oh, are you going to be like a mean dog, or are you going to be a nice dog? That type of, like barking. So once my dog's on the ground and touches nose with the other dog, he's perfectly fine, unless it's like a big dog and then he wants to show, my dog wants to play like, oh, you can't be the boss of me, you know. But I digress on that part. So pretty much my dog was barking like a storm, and he almost flipped over and almost fell out of the carrier, but I still have him attached. So he has a clip in that I can clip to his harness, that is so it's my back, so to his chest, so I can clip that to his chest. So pretty much he almost like flew backwards, and I don't think he like almost fell out, but it was just like to the point where he could almost jump out of the carrier, and then he could just hurt himself. So pretty much that what's happened. And then my dad was trying to get him out of the carrier. I think he got him out of the carrier. So actually, my dad was looking at the menu. We were about to take a picture of it because I wanted to show. So for context, we were at Fig and Olive. That's the restaurant we went to for that. The partner in my engagement treated us to. So my dad was looking at the menu, and then my dog was flipping out. So he almost fell out. So my dad takes him out of the carrier. He's holding him, and then he hands him to me. And then I'm pulling out the leash that is in the pocket. And this guy, out of nowhere, like, he was not like walking parallel to the restaurant. He literally crossed the street. I'm pretty sure he crossed the street, walked straight directly to my dad, and his hat is literally touching my dad's, like, the side of my dad's face. Like, what the hell? Like, is there no social distance in your, or do you not know what social distancing is? Like, that was not social distancing at all, one bit. Like, his hat literally touched my dad's face, and I was like, I stood back a little. I was like, what the heck? And then I literally said, what the heck? And then my dad turns, and he was like 2 inches away from my dad's face. That man was wearing a mask, and my dad was wearing a mask. Regardless, my parents, like, my whole entire family, other than my brother, I guess, but my brother has his own mindset, but pretty much my parents and I, regardless of where we go, we will always wear a mask. So even though we're vaccinated, it doesn't matter. We'll still wear a mask. Unless it's, like, not a crowded place, like, or not really crowded place. If there's no one in the street, then we'll, like, take in a few fresh air breaths. But other than that, it's just like, what the heck is wrong with this person? So this guy, so my dad, like, kind of, like, walked towards me a little, because he was just, like, startled by this guy that just walked straight to him and just almost touches him. Or even his chest touches my dad's shoulder. Or, like, his arm, the side of his arm. Like, that's how close this person was. Like, this guy did not know what social distancing was. And you know what the craziest part was? He's like, you don't know who I am? Like, I could be a crazy person. He even said that. I could be a crazy person. In New York City, there are crazy people. And I'm like, I looked at him. I said, you are crazy, but you're beyond the spectrum of crazy. Like, come on. A person who would be crazy enough to do that wouldn't be thinking straight. Like, it didn't make any sense. If you add them, like, all those scenarios up, like, what he did, it did not make sense that he would be considered a crazy person. Like, I've seen crazy people. Like, although I shouldn't use the word crazy, but he used the word crazy, and I'm like, you're not crazy. You did this intentionally, because we were Asian, and there was another family that I should mention, like, his complexion. He was white, so it was a white meal, and yeah, I was like, what the heck? And then the crazy part is, he just stared at the menu. But like, if you wanted to go into a restaurant, you usually go inside. Like, this guy literally intentionally tried to pick a fight with us, like, especially with my dad. And he did not like the fact that I was trying to, like, tell him to get the heck out of here, because, yeah, it just really triggered me. Anyway, so, yeah, this guy, it's just, like, I shouldn't talk about it anymore, so I'm just going to leave it with this plan with me. So, yeah, like, it was beyond the, like, what I would call the spectrum of cuckoo bananas, because this guy, like, I've seen crazy people, like I said, although I should say, not, like, I've seen weird things in New York City. Like, every day you would see weird things, right? But this person was beyond the weirdest thing ever, because who would do that? Like, he was literally trying to pick a fight, and the fact that, I'm sorry that this plan with me will probably be like a black screen, but I just have to talk about it, because the crazy part was, he was still staring at the menu, right? And the guy with the dog, we're going back to the guy with the dog, with the guy that had the retractable leash, right? This guy literally had so much slack on the leash, that the guy that was so close to my dad, he almost tripped over, because I guess this guy with the dog, he really wanted to see what happened, what would go down on, in front of this restaurant, because, yeah, it was just like, well, I kind of giggled inside, because he literally intentionally did that, because you could, the scenario that happened, because pretty much you wouldn't be trying, if you were a cuckoo banana person, you would just hit someone, especially if you've seen the Asian hate crimes. They wouldn't just go up to the person and just be arguing with this person. No, they would just straight up hit them, even though you shouldn't do this. It's just like, why did this person do this? Like, you're like, you wanted us to start something instead of him starting something, if that makes sense. So we would be like the predators, and he would be like the victim, if that makes sense. So yeah, and that was not going to happen, because I was like, no, this ain't going reverse psychology on me. So yeah, and especially I was like, you can't do this to someone that was born here, because he even said, I don't know how long you've been here in New York City, but they're crazy people. I'm like, I don't give a crap about how long have you been here, how long I've been here, because you don't do that to someone, unless you're trying to pick a fight, and he was trying to pick a fight. So anyway, that is like, oh, anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, and let me know what you guys think, because oh my gosh, it literally triggers me every time I talk about this. But I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna be like, sayonara, because I don't need this guy, and I'll probably never see him again. Maybe I will, because, oh gosh, it's near my office, so hopefully I don't see him again. But, and oh my god, imagine he works at my company. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Like, I would be like, so I do have a picture of him. I did take a picture of him. My dad took a picture of him, because, yeah, I also took a picture of the guy with the dog. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna post it anywhere, because it's not, like, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, it's just like, why? WTF. So anyway, this video has been long enough. I already talked 2 minutes with the black screen, so I apologize with that. But yeah, I'm not gonna really talk about Sunday, because it's just a bland day. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me and enjoyed my rant of triggering things. So I hope this never happens to you guys, but if it does, like, just rant it out, because it will make you feel better, and like, you can release all of that negative energy, if that makes sense. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!